my name is Kat, and today I want to talk about the exciting new book releases of February, because it's still relevant. You know what they say, it's never too late for a TBR. People say that. I have heard it. I've said it. So let's just get started with these 5 releases of February that are already out, but I'm still excited about them, and it's still February, so it's fine. Shut up. So first up, I have here Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, which came out on February 2nd. This is a collection of novellas that takes place in the world of the Lunar Chronicles. There are 9 stories in this bind-up, and 5 of them are brand new. They weren't previously published in ebook form or anything. We get to see some of our main characters when they were younger, and we get to see some scenes that happened in the books from a different perspective, and we get to see kind of an epilogue to Winter that features the wedding of the century. And I still don't know who's getting married, but I need to get my hands on this immediately and find out. Next up is Morning Star by Pierce Brown, which came out on February 9th. This is the 3rd and final book in the Red Rising trilogy, so I can't tell you much in the way of synopsis, but I read the first 2 books last year and I loved them. I made book talks on them because there was a lot to discuss regarding these books. Like, they're intense and exciting and crazy, and I need to read the finale. I think I'm ready. I might be ready. I'm probably not ready, but I know I need to read it ASAP. Next up, I have here Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, which also came out on February 9th. This is the 2nd book in the Red Queen series, and even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Red Queen, I did like the ending, and I am very intrigued to see where the series is going, because, like, the ending of book 1 hooked me into it. Also, I've been hearing good things about this one. Like, the series seems to be going in a promising direction, so I'm getting on board. Then I have here Calamity by Brandon Sanderson, which came out on February 16th. This is the 3rd and final book in the Reckoners trilogy, which is like a superhero, dystopian, sci-fi type series, and it's awesome. I mean, technically I have only read the first book, so I'm kind of presuming awesomeness for books 2 and 3, but you know, book 1 was awesome, and Brandon Sanderson is awesome. I think it's a safe assumption that herein lies awesomeness. And finally, I want to talk about A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, which just came out on February 23rd. That was yesterday, okay? I'm still current, I'm relevant, I'm with the times. I'm streets ahead! This is the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic, which was one of my favorite books of last year, and I have just been eagerly anticipating this for the last 12 months. I already know that I love the world here and these characters and Victoria's writing, and everything I've heard about the story, like there's been reviews popping up online and stuff, it sounds so good. People love this book. I am ready to love this book. I just need to read it. I picked up my copy yesterday and I haven't started it yet, but you bet your sweet ass I will as soon as I finish the book of the month. Because, you know, February's almost over, so I gotta do that. Speaking of the book of the month, let's talk about that real quick. For the month of February, BOOKSPLOSION is reading The Book Thief by Marka Zusak. We did viewer's choice this month, and this is what was chosen. This is what you guys voted for, so I'm reading it. I'm about halfway through and I need to pick up the pace because the live show is this Saturday. Relevant read-along details and the doobly-doo. Alright, that is just about it for this video today. There's not really a point for me to talk about my reading plans for February, considering February is over and I'll be doing my wrap-up in a few days here, so just stay tuned for that. But this video is coming to an end, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you have a great night, and I'll have another video up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye! Next up I have here Calamity by Brandon Sanderson, and this February 16th. What the balls is gonna happen? This is the 2nd book in the A Darker Shade of Magic, so I'm just. Can you just not?